Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today I have 6 teams for you for Guild Wars, for the Journey event, and for the Faction Assault of Fire Rift. So let's get into it, high and low level teams, except for Guild Wars where I just show my team that I use, which is right here. Bracket 3, we actually fell down a bracket. Don't know what's up with that, but hey, bracket 3 is still pretty high up there. And we got Brown today. So I went with Mountain Crusher, Sycorax, Mistralis, and Megavore, the Psycho Mega Missy. Really love this team whenever I can use it. I think I do it on Blue and Brown Day. So basically what you're going to do here is get up your Mountain Crusher ASAP. We're using Titan class, so we match Brown early. And it gives us a barrier and hopefully gives us our Mountain Crusher. We cast that Mountain Crusher, we make a Dust Storm, we get up our Sycorax, and then we just cast Sycorax on Brown over and over and over. Sometimes it'll be blue, whatever's the most numerous on the board. Brown's the best because everybody's on our team is Brown and everybody on our team will get life and mana. But hey, if you have to do blue, you have to do blue. Whatever you got to do to keep it on your turn, keep doing that. Keep making extra turns because you'll get up Mistralis, who is like free damage. She has an extra turn after she casts. She does spell damage. We'll start whittling them down and also get an extra turn and jumble the board. And then you can cast Sycorax again, cast Missy, cast Sycorax, cast Missy, cast Sycorax, cast Missy. All the while, you're getting life on all your troops. And you got that Megavore on the bottom with Death Below to get a kill every once in a while, matching all those 4 or 5 gym matches. So, yeah, bracket 3, but I'm pretty high up in the guild as far as, I think I'm a Herald or something. So I've been doing pretty good lately. Went 5-0, 9,416 today. All right, here's the first team for the Faction Assault Fire Rift. I'm going to make it short and sweet because it's Ferocity, Triple Ferocity, Rage Reaver. I've shown this a million times, but it is one of my favorite teams. You can get Ferocity from guild sealed chests. One of the first things you need to do in the game as soon as possible is get into a good guild. So you can get troops like this and just, times 30 all your resources and make everything way easier. It's the best thing you can do in the game is join a good guild. Get that Ferocity, then go to Pride Lands and get those trait stones so you can get it fully traded. And then wait for Rage Reaver to pop up and grab that as well. But if you don't have Ferocity with Rage Reaver, it's not too bad to use like Flammifer or Mountain Crusher or Urskaya Shield or whatever it's called. Something that makes red. Summer's Fury even, I guess, but then your whole team's red. I don't really like that one. But if you don't have Ferocity and you don't have Rage Reaver, just use Gargoyles. This week is Gargoyle. Gargoyle's awesome this week for Journey and the Faction Assault. So if you do not have that team right there, just use a bunch of Gargoyles. Go down to Hall of Guardians. Grab some Gargoyles. You've been doing your City of Thieves 3 times a day, right? You're in a good guild and you joined and you're doing City of Thieves 3 times a day, right? 2 things I always recommend. Well, if that's the case, you can get Ferocity, you can get Gargoyle. 2 things that are going to do well today. Gargoyle's going to do well this whole week. Journey and the Faction. Construct. Red. Brown. Alright, here's the high-level team for Fire Rift. Now, one thing I was thinking here is maybe I'll move the guard's avatar up early, and then later on I would make it like this, how it is. But I have Mountain Crusher, Angry Mob, Guards, Avatar, and Sir Quentin Hadley. So pretty much any time that you can do Guards Avatar with Sir Quentin Hadley, so I guess that would be yellow and brown days for factions. You probably should if you're just going for all rewards to level 90 because he's going to one-shot the whole way there pretty much. Especially if you're using guard medals and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the quick way to do it if you're a high-level player. You're going to use Guard's Avatar or Phoenicia or Tesla or Gargoyle once again, and you'll get it done really quickly. One-shotting, clearing everything all at once instead of, blamming them down one at a time. It's always better to hit everything all at once and kill everything all at once because the easy battles will, make up for the harder battles. You're clearing the easy battles in one shot every single time, which gains you time compared to other teams that just do one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. You know me, I love the AoE damage that clears in one shot. That's really fast and takes care of the easy battles so quickly that you make it up in the end overall. So yeah, Guard's Avatar, just cast that Mountain Crusher, that Angry Mob, get up the Guard's Avatar, cast it and win. Use your Guard medals. Volcanic Banner, Titan class. That should get you all the way to 90, get all rewards. Alright, here we go. We have the Journey event. So what I want y'all to do, if you're going for the achievement, maybe pick the lower miles. And if you're just trying to get through the event and get the most points, pick the most miles. Now, I did get the achievement picking most miles, but I don't know. I think you could do it either way. Whatever you think your strategy is, I'm not going to argue with you. I did most miles and got the achievement, and I've heard of people doing the least miles and getting the achievement because it keeps the battles easier for longer. But if you're just in it to get your share of points and whatnot, just do the most miles. I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. But here's a team this is my least favorite of my 3 teams that I made for this event. But just in case you don't have Gargoyle, who is awesome this week for everything, we got Defiance, Chalcedony, and Earth's Fury. If you don't have Earth's Fury, just use Black Manacles, or you can use Mang and throw your hero in front. There's probably a couple other things, Mountain Crusher you could use, so it's not a big deal if you don't have Earth's Fury. I don't know. I didn't really even use it that much. This is my least favorite team of my 3 teams, but Defiance, still pretty good. It's a common troop, so I tried to make it as low rarity as I could, and common is as low as you can go, so... Got Defiance, Chalcedony, Earth's Fury. Defiance does double damage to Brown. It has a 50% scar reduction. It boosts off Enrage. It does double spell damage to Brown. It gains stats on 4 or 5 gym match. It's just a really strong common troop. And then Chalcedony is actually pretty good. It's going to be better once we get Geomancer. I'm not like super excited about it right now because we don't have Geomancer and you can't do 4 constructs unless you don't use your hero, which I don't recommend. So, and it's another one of those troops where it's like hits one thing, it loops, hits one thing, it loops, hits one thing, it loops, hits one thing, it loops. Like, I'm not a big fan of those, but it is kind of fun sometimes, which you will see right here. Here's the Chalcedony team. This is the second team. We got Mountain Crusher, Chalcedony, Chernobog, I think his name is. So a lot of mana generation sandwiched around Chalcedony's. You don't get more points for using more of the guide, but she will loop pretty well with 3 constructs here. And like I said earlier, I think once we get Geomancer and we can have 4 constructs, it'll be a lot more consistent. If you like using teams like this, you know me, I'm not a big fan of like one shot, like one enemy type of deal, troops that hit one enemy. Because even if you're keeping it on your turn and looping, which is one of the best things to do in the game, it still takes quite a while she doesn't hit very hard, as you can see right here. Watch this battle. This is a prime example of why I don't like it. Now, yes, it is my turn this entire time, but look how long this takes. Look how long it takes, and I have a lot of stats. I don't have like every single stat in the game, but I have like 90-something% of the stats that you can get, and most of the magic stats that you can get. Probably missing like 1 magic stat, maybe. So I have pretty much... I'm doing as much damage as you can possibly do pretty much here. So, you see how long that takes? I think Gargoyle would definitely do it faster. So what I'm going to recommend to y'all, if you have access to everything, and once again, these are just ideas for you. I don't always I'm not going to, hey, use my team or else. You know what I mean? No, these are just ideas. So if you like this, you like this, and here it is. But like I said, man, it's taking forever. Even though it's my turn the whole time, and maybe that'll be good later on when you have Geomancer on Friday, because you can keep it on your turn, and you can go really far, and the enemy doesn't get a turn and stuff. But for now, with just 3 constructs, it's not my super duper favorite, and it just takes a long time to whittle them down like that when you can use Gargoyles, which hit harder, and they hit 3 at once, and they're really strong and they explode. Like right here, here's Gargoyle. Watch this guy. So he's going to hit way harder than Chalcedony. He's going to hit 3 troops instead of 1. 134 compared to like 58. You know what I'm saying? Chalcedony, 37. You see that? Didn't even get an extra... Well, maybe she did there, but she doesn't get an extra turn every single time because we don't have Geomancer with Construct yet. We will have that Friday, though. But Gargoyle just hits way harder. It hits more enemies. It gets the battles done faster. It's a better troop overall. We're never going to use Chalcedony outside of this event, probably. We just have to use her because she's a journey guide and gives us more miles. But Gargoyle hits way harder, hits multiples, will get the battles done quicker, is easy to get to. It's a underworld troop, And you get it with Chaos Shards, and you should be, once again, doing your City of Thieves every day, 3 times a day, so you have troops like Gargoyle, who's not even a legendary. This is technically an Epic and Under team right here. I did show the Defiance team just in case, but this is Epic and Under too. And Gargoyle is amazing, hits really hard. I don't know how this is going to play out like later on in the week if you're going for the achievement, but for now, this is probably the best idea that I have. Mountain Crusher, Gargoyle, Gargoyle, Chalstani. So that's what I'm going to go with, probably just to do my share and get all rewards. I already did the achievement, so I don't need to do the achievement again. And yeah, maybe I'll try to think of a team for the achievement if anybody needs that, but let me know in the comments. Put your teams in the comments. Live stream tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. We're back at it. Help me save my month. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. EST, live stream. Put your teams in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.